I was pretending that it's a mic and I was enjoying a rock concert. And I did this. My official name is Celesti, but apart from that, it's Shraddha. Lollipop Lagelu. My god, that song. I said, you asked me to come and dance, so I'm here. And he was like, le, dahi kha le. Roti kha. At the same time, I'm the most messiest person around. You do not fight with your parent, but you fight with your friends or your siblings. So I consider my mom as my friend. Hi, this is Celesti and I am going to get weird with Tellychakkar.
Well, we are excited to see your weird side as well. And without further ado, I am putting up my first question.
Okay.
Which is, what's that body part of yours that you wouldn't mind losing?
Finger on my foot, I guess.
What is the dumbest way you've injured yourself?
I was watching a series on my tab and I was lying down and then I had it like this. There are two things actually. I would love to share both the things. Okay, so the tab fell on my face and then I bruised my lip. I had to go to class the next day and people were giving me this weird look, oh my god, what you did. I'm like, no, this happened because of the tab. No. That was one thing. And the other thing was I was pretending to be a rock star. Do you know the curtain rods? I was pretending that it's a mic and I was enjoying a rock concert. And I did this and then I hit the rod in my mouth and I got hurt. So both the ways were really weird.
Which fictional character would be the most boring to meet in real life according to you?
All the Marvel characters actually, because I am a huge fan of Marvel. If you relate yourself to the normal world, you wouldn't like all the adventures all the time, right? For example, you take Doctor Strange. You wouldn't want things floating around you and going into the dark world all the time and then shifting everything here and there. So that would be very bad. But spending a day would be amazing. But spending an entire time as a friend would be very...
What is the best and the worst purchase you've made ever?
Worst purchases, actually I have a huge list of them. Recently I saw an Instagram post and it was like, do you need it? No. But did you buy it? Yes. I have this huge stock of diaries on my study table and then there are so many of them I haven't even used it yet. The best purchase would be my phone, recent one, because I spend a lot of time on my phone and so that would be the best purchase yet till now. Whenever you're going and complaining about something to your mom and everything she blames it on the phone, you're getting an arm pain. It's because of your phone, you're using your phone, you're getting a headache, eye ache. That's relatable, right? Because if she's blaming the phone for it, it's fine.
If you had to change your name, if you had to change to some other name, what that would be? If not Celesti, then Kya Naam Rajjo?
I wanted to be named Shraddha. Yeah, so my parents still keep calling me that at home. My official name is Celesti, but apart from that, it's Shraddha.
What are some things that sound like compliments but are actually insults?
I have seen you, but you look great on screen. It looks like a compliment, but it's not.
What is your biggest screw up in the kitchen?
I am a foodie. But I don't like cooking. No, actually, I haven't cooked anything and then...
What is the most useless talent you have?
I've recently learned like moving a hoop around my waist, but that's not useless.
Who is the messiest person you know in your entire life?
I like things all settled up, I would do it. At the same time, I'm the most messiest person around. I have a clean day in a week or two. I'll settle up my clothes. That's weird, right, actually?
It is.
I can assure you, even now when I was eating it, I had khichdi all over my bangles and I was cleaning it. I'm like, shit, did she see it? You didn't, right?
Yeah.
So I am very clumsy eater. I'll be eating and I'll throw everything around, and even when my friends visit me, I'll lie down and I'll be eating rusk and all these things would be falling on me and they're like, ew.
Who was your first crush and do you know where are they now?
My first crush was Sanju from Shakalaka Boom Boom. I swear I don't know his real name and that's very embarrassing actually.
What's your favorite GIF in your phone?
This is my favorite GIF. And that face, and that's me most of the time.
What is your go-to karaoke song that you love singing and you feel you've relieved your pressure?
There is an Assamese song actually, so you won't be able to understand it, but still I'll say it.
Yeah.
It's Moor Hopun.
Yeah.
Hopun as
Can you
in,
sing a line?
if I sing it now, the singer's gonna kill me because I know the singer. So with this voice, if I sing it, it'll be like, anyways, you have a worst voice, and then you are trying to make a blasphemy out of my beautiful song.
And which is that weird song you like dancing on and you feel like, no, this is the song I want to dance on?
Lollipop lagelu.
Kamariya korela palop lollipop lagelu.
My God, that song. Like, you play it at any part of the day and you'll find me dancing if I hear it. I do not understand it throughout, but I just dance.
What was your most embarrassing moment as a child that you can still laugh on?
I was in class 6, okay, and then there was a guy who was in class 11.
Yeah.
I don't know he did that. He actually went and told my friend that go and tell your friend to come and dance in front of our class. That's very weird, na? Because you don't do that to a girl who's in class 6.
Yeah.
And then I am like, okay, I'll show you what's dancing. And he was from commerce stream. And now if he watches this, he'll definitely know that I'm talking about him. So I went to his class. And then I called out his name. I asked him, you asked me to come and dance in front of you, right? I'm here. Then he's like, okay. Then he got weird. Because, oh my God, what are you doing? I said, you asked me to come and dance, so I'm here. So you play a song or you sing it and I'll start dancing, right? So he's like, he started scolding me. I got angry. You only called me to dance. And I did not understand at that point of time that he meant it in a demeaning way, but I was a fool. I went. I was waiting for him to sing. You sing or else you play a song and I'll dance. And we got into an argument. And I pushed him. And then our principal came and then they called my parents and we narrated the story. And I'm like, Mama, see, you told me, na, listen to your seniors. He said that come and dance. I thought it's for an audition or maybe any reason. I did not feel it necessary to question him. I'm like, you called me, I'm here. You sing, I'll dance. That was very embarrassing.
That's really weird. What's your funniest first date story?
हमारी हिंदी बहुत अलग होती है ना, it's very different, and then people from Haryana, they speak a very different Hindi. So it was not a date actually. There was a guy from my college. He was a judge and he was a volleyball player. He asked me out. It was not a proper ask out also. I was just watching his match and then he looked very good, well built, and he plays amazing. I never had a conversation with him actually. And then he was like, let's go. We'll eat lunch together tomorrow. I am like, okay, we'll go. And then I went. That was a small conversation when he asked me. And I'm like, okay, fine, we'll go. And we sat and he had this much of rotis in front of him with a big plate of dahi. And he was like, le, dahi kha le. Roti kha, kya something, kahin nahi kha rahi hai, something like that. I'm like, oh my God, roti kha. He was like, I got blanked out because whatever I thought of him, or because I never had a conversation with him before that. So that will always remain to be the funniest and weirdest date I ever went to.
Oh my God. Who would you listen to if you could listen only to a one voice?
That would be my mom. Even my dad actually. He's like, he loves me so much, but he can't show it, you know. Like, he's very not expressive at all. But my mom, she's my best friend. I can speak anything I want to with her. And whatever she says, okay? It's not that we do not fight. We fight the most. And I do not fight with my dad. You do not fight with your parent, but you fight with your friends or your siblings. So I consider my mom as my friend. Till date, there hasn't been a single incident she's wrong about. Whatever she has predicted in my life regarding a person or a career option, anything. And yeah, and at that point of time, I wouldn't be listening to her. Like, nah, mama, this is not true. But ultimately, till date, there hasn't been a single incident that hasn't been proven right. Whatever she has told me.
Moms are always right.
Yeah, they're always right. And they find out everything, man. How do they do that? I'm like, my friend, how do you know she's the best or he is the best? She's like, you will find it.
Very soon.
And then I go and I tell it to her, Mama, you were right.
What is your go-to dance move that we want to watch?
This is my go-to move. So here we go. And I'm looking weird again. All school glimpses are coming back. Done.
To be very
Thank you
and
so
I
much.
hope you enjoyed it.
I did. Like, this was the most fun interview I have attended till now.
Thanks a lot for joining Tellychakkar
Thank
and
you.
giving us your time.
Thank you so much.
Know all about the Telly world by subscribing to Tellychakkar's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated to our new videos.